Hello children. Today I Kahaniwali Nani have come to tell you a wonderful story based on a Panchatantra tale. And the story is The Rabbit and the Elephant. Children, you can hear more such interesting stories on my YouTube channel. Subscribe the channel and do press the bell icon so you always get a notification when a new story is uploaded. If you like the story, press the like button and you can share the story with your friend by clicking on the share icon. And now the story The Rabbit and the Elephant. Children, this is a story about Oak's Forest. Many animals lived here, and among these was a herd of elephants. Children, the head of this herd of elephants, that is a group of elephants, was Mammoth, a huge elephant. A big stream flowed in the middle of this forest, and all the animals would come here to quench their thirst. One year, it happened that there was very little rain. Gradually, the stream began drying up. Many animals began leaving the forest. One day, Mammoth called for a meeting. All the elephants gathered in a ground. Mammoth was very worried. He said, Friends, we all know we had very little rain this year. The stream is drying up. Soon there will be no water for us. And now you all know we cannot remain alive without water. So better before the stream dries up, we should leave this place. Just then some elephants shouted, What? Leave this forest. Leave our home. Where will we go? Just then, Jumbo, a young elephant, got up and said, I think Mammoth Sir is saying right. We should go to another forest. See, I know another forest, the Golden Forest, where we can find ample of food and water. I had been there a few days ago. Hearing this, all the elephants said, Yes, that's nice. Mammoth said, Okay, tomorrow morning we all will leave for the Golden Forest. Now, next day, all the elephants were in the Golden Forest. Now, Jumbo directed them where? Towards a river. And this Golden Forest was full of green trees and ample of water. All the elephants became happy when they reached the river. Oh, so much water! They entered the river. First, they drank to their heart's content, and then they began playing and splashing water on each other. After some time, Mammoth said, Come, this is enough for today. And everyone came out of the water. Children, now while returning, they passed through a colony of rabbits. This colony of rabbits was just near the river. And there were burrows of the rabbits. You know, rabbits live in burrows. They dig the ground, make small holes, and live inside it. And children, the elephants are huge and strong animals. They have heavy feet. And these elephants were just trampling the burrows of the rabbit. They did not care for the rabbits. The rabbits which were in their burrows were either injured or killed. After the elephants left, the chief of the rabbits, Ronnie, came out from behind a bush. He was very sad, very worried seeing the plight of the rabbits. Now, those rabbits who were alive were crying. All the rabbits were looking very scared. Ronnie said, I'm sure these elephants are not from our forest. And now every day they will come here And while coming and going, I'm sure they will hurt us as they did today. The elephants are big animals and we are tiny. We cannot fight with them. So it's better to protect ourselves. We should leave this place and build our houses some other place. Just then, Bunny, a young rabbit, got up and said, "We have been living here in these burrows all our life since our birth. It's our home." "I know. The elephants are huge animals. We are no match to their size and strength. But yes, we can fight them using our brains." "How?" everyone shouted. Bunny said, "Trust me, I have an excellent plan to scare these elephants away." "What plan, Bunny?" Ronnie asked. Bunny said, "Yes, I will tell you all about it, but not now. First, let me go and meet the elephant, and yes, do pray for my success." And without saying another word, Bunny left. He saw the elephants on the ground and he thought, "Oh, the elephants are here, but I cannot go and meet them directly. I'm sure if I go in between them, I'll be crushed by one of them. They are ruthless." So, children, what he did? He climbed up a rock. Just then, Mammoth came near the same rock. Who was Mammoth? Mammoth was the chief of the elephants. Bunny shouted, "Hello, Mr. Elephant. See, I am Bunny. I live in this golden forest. I think you are strangers to this place. You are new to this place. I have never seen you earlier." Mammoth proudly said, looking at Bunny, "Yes, yes, we came here from the oaks forest." Now, Bunny said, looking a bit worried, "Sir, that's fine, but I have an important message for you." "What? A message? From whom?" Bunny said, "From the moon. See, this river where you had been today is the home of the moon. He lives there. And what did you do? You made the water dirty. You did not take permission of the moon. The moon is angry with you. And upon that, what did you do? You crushed and killed many of us. And the moon is our friend. He loves us very much. He is very angry with you and is going to punish you." Hearing this, Mammoth laughed. "What rubbish are you talking? This river is the house of the moon and he is going to punish us. I don't believe you." Bunny smiled and said, "Okay, for that, you have to come to the riverside tonight. And yes, you can see yourself, the moon lives here. But see, you have to come all alone and see it for yourself." Mammoth said, "Fine, I'll be there tonight." And children, it was full moon that night. The shadow of the moon was shining in the river. Mammoth came and Bunny, he was already there. Pointing toward the shadow of the moon, he said, "Look, see, the moon is here in the river. I said to you, he lives in the river. Now you believe me?" Mammoth looked into the water, and just then what happened? A strong wind blew and the water of the river began shaking. And so also the shadow of the moon. Bunny said, See, the moon is shivering in anger after looking at you." And then Bunny bent a little. He murmured something as if he was talking to someone. Now, seeing the moon shivering, Mammoth got scared. He pleaded to Bunny, "Oh, what are you doing? You're talking to the moon. He's your friend. What did he say? Please tell him not to punish us. Please forgive us." Bunny bent down again and then said, "The moon says it will forgive you only on one condition." Mammoth said, "What condition?" "Oh, I am ready to do anything, whatever the moon says, but please ask him not to punish us." Bunny said, "See, the moon will forgive you only if you will come to the river, not by the colony of rabbits. You will take another route while coming towards the river. And yes, you will not hurt any other animal of this forest." Mammoth was felt relieved and said, "Yes, yes." And really, children, the next day the elephants took another route while going to the river. And the rabbits, they lived happily without fear. So, children, you saw how cleverly and intelligently Bunny saved himself and his friend's life. Similarly, you can also solve any problem, no matter how big it is, by your intelligence. So, children, how did you like this story? The rabbit and the elephant? And we'll meet you again next week with another story. Till then, goodbye. Take care.